Hey everybody, welcome back to another, sorry I just bumped the fuck out of my phone there, another Forming Fractal Worms. Another edition of Forming Fractal, fucking no, whatever. Tomorrow is the chili cook-off at my job, so I'll be making chili tonight, among all my other shit that I have to do. Oh, fuck. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, what's going on, guys? Watched a video. I didn't finish it. I had like 15 minutes left. Video about, woohoo there, bud. No stop signs for him. Watched a video on Finnegan's Wake by Terrence McKenna. Still like, there's like 10 or 15 minutes left. It's almost done. Oh, Jesus Christ, people. Do whatever you're gonna fucking do, man. Just fucking get in the lane. Since I'm not much of a reader, as soon as I heard about Finnegan's Wake, not knowing anything about the book, I looked it up on Audible, and I was kind of surprised because most like older books, like it's written or it's read by multiple people, narrators, and like there's a few different editions out there, and I was like, oh, there's only one. So I clicked on it, and then I was reading a little bit about it, and then that's when I was put off by it, because I was like, oh, they only have the abridged version on it. I was like, that's too bad. Usually they've got like, all the different versions on there. So I was like, well, that sucks. Still not knowing anything about the book. So I looked it up on YouTube to see if anybody had like read bits and pieces of it aloud. Which, if you haven't looked into Finnegan's Wake, you should probably do a little bit of research. First caught my attention because Terrence McKenna mentioned it in his True Hallucinations documentary, which I'm like about 50 minutes into now, but it's doing that choppy thing, so I might not try it again until next week. Finnegan's Wake. So, yeah, Terrence reads aloud a section of it, as well as other people. There's some lady who has a YouTube channel where I think she's got a strong English accent, and she's just talking about she's explaining how the topic came up. Apparently it was a dare or something, and she reads out the first 7 pages or something of Finnegan's Wake, and so that was one video that I saw about it, and then I immediately saw that Terrence McKenna did a whole like maybe hour and a half long video or something just discussing Finnegan's Wake. Oh, you fucking idiots, man. It's called a yielding lane. And nobody can fucking do that. Probably never read Finnegan's Wake. But it seems like an interesting story. I don't know how the abridged version would be on Audible, but I might look into it again just to get a piece of it. Piece of that action, man, you know? What else did he talk about? He was like discussing how the characters in the book are not necessarily, it's not like most books where it would tell you who's talking, but you can kind of tell by the tempo. That's what he was calling it, the tempo of, and like how the speech is written in different areas of the book. You can tell which character is talking, something like that. And he gives a few examples throughout his talk, so it's an entertaining little lecture. I don't know if that's an appropriate word for it. What else did I watch? I added another JRE. I think it's 1070. I haven't started it yet, though. It's Jordan Peterson is on a Joe Rogan Experience podcast, so it looks like it's the most recent one too. So that's pretty cool. I added it to my queue. The thing about those JREs is I'll watch one, and I will add in the time that it takes me to watch that whole like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, however long it is. I will add, like, I've got an idiot up here driving the emergency pull-off lane. He's gonna fuck over everybody. Just doesn't get it. Yeah, he's swerving over the lines. That's good. It's only Thursday. You gonna go back out over there into the emergency? No, you learned your lesson. Yeah, I end up adding I'm probably exaggerating with 50, but probably a couple hours get added onto my queue worth of video every time I watch a Joe Rogan podcast, just because the topics that come up, I'll end up like looking up that information on YouTube and just adding those videos to my video queue that I'm going to watch later. Is this the same guy? This is the same guy. Of course. Why'd you have to get off at my exit, man? Not cool, bro. Stay over. No. What you doing? Stay over there. Driving with your wheels over the line once again. That's right. So, in this talk, that I'm assuming some fan created it because it was some sections where there's like snippets of other things put in. But it was cool. But anyway, somebody clipped in a song called Finnegan's Wake. I don't remember if the song came out first or how that goes. I don't know if the song inspired the story or if the story inspired the song. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? I think it was... let's see, I don't know if the guy was joking, but the guy that introduced the song was saying that the writer was obsessed with the song and therefore created the story. But everybody laughed, so maybe it was a joke. Going off of audio only, yeah, I don't know. And I could hardly understand the song because it's got a really strong Irish accent. I get Irish and Scottish mixed up a lot, but oh, come on, man. Why is the truck going faster? It doesn't make any sense, man. But I want to say Irish because they were I think somebody mentioned Irish, either it was mentioned during the lecture or it was in a comment I read, so that's why I'm leaning towards Irish. But anyway, cool song called Finnegan's Wake by Tommy Makem, or maybe not made by, but sung by Tommy Makem. I listened to a few different, I guess it was 2 different versions of it, just to get kind of an idea of it. I don't know who did the second version, but I know Tommy Makem is the one that I ended up, I definitely listened to that one, and then I listened to another version. It seemed like it was a little bit like longer, or not longer, but actually it was shorter, but it was slower. So I'm guessing it was missing either the intro part or the other part. Because the one, one of them sounded like it was done like up on a stage, so maybe like live, and it was introduced, and the guy gave a little talk. That's when he was talking about James Joyce, James Joyce, I think. I might be fucking that up, but the author of Finnegan's Wake, the story, not the song. But anyway. We're all creepy crawling tonight. Not moving too quick here. Starting to get up to the speed limit. Oh, we're all braking again. Okay, that's good. Well, this will come out after the chili cook-off, so go ahead and put it in here. I'm going to name my chili this year. Its name is going to be... Last year, let me preface. I called it baby chili because when I was making it, I was still deciding a name, which I guess is appropriate. It made up for a little story to share when I was, when it was being served. But baby chili got its name because halfway through making it, I realized I didn't have any hot sauce in the house. Yeah. So I called it baby chili because it was all chili but no spice. You know what I mean? No spiciness. It was chili that a baby could eat. That was essentially what I was saying. But on the way into work, I ended up getting so I bought some hot sauce to toss in there and kicked it up quite a bit, but kept the name. It's kind of deceiving, but yeah, so it had its name, Baby Chili. This year, I don't know, I felt like I was going to go with something take it a different route, and I thought about it, and I was like, Dragon's Belly. I don't know why. I watched Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, not recently or anything, but I don't know. And anyway, Dragon's Belly like came into my mind last night, and I was like, that's what it's going to be. Dragon's Belly chili, or something along those lines. I might tweak it some, but Dragon's Belly. I was thinking about dragon guts, but then that might be too disturbing for people at my job. So, or maybe Dragon Gut. Dragon Gut might be good, but Dragon Guts, yeah. If I was going to like a main chili cook-off or something, I might call it Dragon Guts, just to, fuck it, I might call it Dragon Guts anyway, just fucking see what happens, But Dragon's Belly, Belly of the Beast, I don't know, something around there. But my original thought last night was Dragon's Belly. Dragon's Belly pot o' chili. So, okie dokie there, bud. You got a stop sign. Chill the folk out, man. Alrighty then, folks. Tomorrow is Friday. It's gonna be a hell of a day. Alright, see you guys.